What I'm going to show you is that, as you see here on this slide, is that very quickly he moved into acceptance. And he stated on the flight recorder, this flight probably won't end up with a runway and an aircraft undamaged. And what he's able to do was to manage his emotions in that moment. And throughout the rest of this webinar, I'm going to show you exactly how you can start to perform under pressure really when it matters most. So let's dive straight into it. What I'd like you to do is make sure that you've got a pen and plenty of paper to hand, and on one of those sheets of paper, I'd like you to draw these three things. The first is a line across the top with 0 at one end and 100 at the other. Then just below that, draw a medium-sized triangle. And then probably what might be best is on another sheet of paper, turn it landscape-wise and draw 3 large circles side by side. They don't interconnect like those do, but just draw 3 large circles side by side. So the prime issues we've talked about is the ability to control our attention. And what this map shows us that we tend to have 2 particular states. So there's what we call redhead, when we're feeling disconnected, we've got lots of self-doubt, we're perhaps feeling fixated on the problem, or we're feeling overwhelmed, and we get caught in some of those negative contact loops. And we're in that kind of red state, our blood pressure's rising, and we're starting to lose control of it. Contrast that with the blue head, and that's when we feel we're in the zone, everything's calm internally, our self-talk is very calm and positive. We have an overview, and we're very clear and in that nice calm state. So take a moment to think about a particular circumstance where you're likely to start to feel pressure, and start to think about what are all the things that, what if this happened, or what if that happened? What are some of the things that might go wrong? And what you can do is start to write, just grab a pen and paper, write out as many different things you can start thinking about. What if this happens, or what if that happened? Give it a rating out of 10 as to the likelihood of that happening. And then start to think about, okay, well, what are some strategies that you could do if that were to happen?